Come and get me, baby.
When you are attracting and seducing women, you can't expect a smooth sailing venture all the time. There are times when someone will prevent you from achieving your goal in dating. What are you going to do about it? As an alpha male, you should have a contingency plan if ever such a situation will arise. This means that you should be ready to handle a cock block whenever you will encounter one. How do you think you can do it? You can do it by learning the reason why people cock block in the first place. Taking the time to explore your cock blocker's psychology can help you prevent or handle any cock block that comes in your way. According to psychologists, there is a reason behind every behavior. Cock blocking is generally considered a bad behavior, but there are also instances that it could prove to be useful. Knowing the scenarios surrounding the cock block can prepare you psychologically and physically in handling a sticky situation. So what do you think are the reasons why some people cock block when they have better things to do? Here are the possible reasons why. 1. Jealousy. It is a common knowledge that you can encounter a lot of competitors when you pursue a gorgeous woman. Being with the woman could arouse a feeling of hatred from your rivals. As a result, they will do anything that they can to cock block your romantic efforts, so that you won't be able to seduce the woman of your choice. Jealousy is like hatred. It is an emotion that is aroused by a certain stimuli. There is no way around it. A word of caution: don't provoke your jealous rivals. It is like fanning the flames. It is counterproductive. Focus on flirting with the girl instead. 2. Competing for attention. Gorgeous women are rare. They are like gems. They should be treasured. However, you are not the only one who wants her to be in your treasure chest. It is almost unavoidable to meet some competition along your dating journey. Your rivals could not allow you to have the lady who is in their grasp. As a result, a conflict will ensue. This is where the cock blocking will come in. In this situation, it is important to keep your cool. Stop shooting yourself in the foot by bad-mouthing your competition. You can choose to finish what you have started instead, which is to pick the woman up. 3. Insecurities. There are people who just can't appreciate their positive features. Instead of seeking to improve themselves, they will try to put down other people with them. This could include you. Don't allow them to put you down to their level. What you can do is to stay firm with your intention and continue to show your interest to the girl by flirting with her. If your insecure cock blocker persists with his rude behavior, you may choose to point out his bad attitude. As an alpha male, you have to assert yourself. If you need love and affection, then you are entitled to the love that you are aiming for. 4. In defense of their friend. As you have noticed, ladies travel together especially in situations and locations that they feel more vulnerable. They oftentimes find their strength in numbers. They have made the unspoken and unwritten vow to look out for each other. Such an arrangement is already understood. When they see their friend who is in trouble, they will come to her rescue by cock-blocking her pursuer. When you encounter a set that is composed of 2 or more members, it is important to engage them as a group in order to prevent their defense mechanism from triggering. It is commonly known as the bitch shield. 5. In order to save time. Women are human beings too. They have rights, emotions and every desires that a human being is aspiring for. They have better things to do, and they want to be with a quality man in a timely manner. If this is the nature of your cock block, then you may choose to manifest your value to them. You can do this by embedding your attractive qualities in your stories. The ladies will also gauge your worth by the way you carry yourself. Refine the way that you talk and your body mechanics if you want to be taken seriously by the ladies. 6. Your cock blocker is winging for your competition. If you happen to encounter a rival who has a big social circle, then you could encounter a cock block from their wingman anytime soon. Your cock blocker is not attracted to your target, but they are winging their buddy so that he can secure the win. You may need your own wingman in order to counter this cock block. The same principle still applies. Focus on your target. Keep on flirting with her. 7. Hatred towards you. For some reason there are people who got offended by you and they want to make your life miserable. One way to show their displeasure with you is by cock blocking you. In this situation, you have two options. You may choose to pacify his anger or you may choose to ignore it. Don't be frightened when you are in this situation. When you did nothing wrong to the cock blocker, you have nothing to fear. Just keep on marching towards your target's heart. 8. Unintentional cock block. There are times when you are with an awkward friend who does not know what he is doing. He can do things that can embarrass himself and the people around him. This could include you. What makes this kind of person different from the other cock block is that he has no intention of cock blocking you. This kind of friend may need some help from you. He could learn a dating tip or two from you. If you take the time and investment of mentoring this friend, then he can serve as your wingman. This could prove to be a prudent investment. 9. Religious and cultural factors. If you are interested in interracial relationships, then you should put into consideration the cultural undertones in courting and dating. Understanding the cultural background of the lady that you are after allows you to attract and seduce them in a culturally approved manner. Thus, the cock block from her sect will be avoided. It is already a known fact that mankind relies on their routines in order to get things done. Instead of fighting against this tendency, why not work with it? 10. Irreconcilable difference. Have you heard of the phrase, birds of the same feathers flock together? Well, this is a tendency. People tend to gather around with other people who have the same aspiration, goals and racial ethnicity. If you have nothing in common with the girl, attracting and seducing her will be like moving upstream. It needs a lot of effort and it could be tiresome. You can expect some opposition from her friends anytime soon. In order to deal with this kind of cock block, find some common grounds with the girl that both of you can agree upon. In addition to that, you can playfully misinterpret things. Don't worry if you make a wrong guess, because this will give room to your sense of humor. This could result to a burst of laughter. Knowing the reasons behind the cock block could help you in dealing with it appropriately. This will give you better options to handle the sticky situation. You may choose to face, or you may choose to flee from it. This is up to you. What matters most is that you are aware of the nature of your current situation. As a result, you will be able to deal with the cock block more appropriately.